пологовий будинок, maternity hospital. It's пологовий будинок, maternity hospital number one. Some almost 49 years ago I was born here. So that's the place where my life began. And right in front of us we are coming to the river Dnipro. That's why this city is called Dnipro. It's because of the river. So this monument is dedicated to the local guys who fought and died in Afghanistan in the 80s. So Soviet Union was invaded Afghanistan back in 1979, and ever since for 9 years that war lasted, and officially Soviet Union, which Ukraine was part of back then, Soviet Union lost about 15,000 people. That's the official numbers, official statistics. They could be more, but that was within 9 years. And in this war, which only lasted so far 3 months, Russia has lost more than 30,000 people. Ukraine has lost a lot as well. Sad memory, and sadly people didn't learn. But that's beautiful river Dnipro. You can see how wide it is. You could be forgiven for mistakenly thinking about it as a lake. It's a river. So here we are in the center of my home city called Dnipro. But you can see here that's the city council. Sandbagged, all entrances are sandbagged. So that's the life of our city wartime. That city is very similar to many other European cities. Eastern Europe, peaceful life. War is close by. The war is happening less than 200 kilometers from here. So shopping centers, cafes, restaurants, beautiful cities, beautiful places. So you can see here, that's the monument to the founder of our city called Alexander Pol. He is the one who basically did most back in 19th century, did a lot for the advancement of the city infrastructure, other industries and so on. As you can see, the monument is also sandbagged. Just continuing a little bit more. City tour. It's so that some of you were asking, show us what Dnipro looks like. So that's what it looks like. It's beautiful, and it's these big buildings. That's the Soviet era style buildings with a little bit of a of a church rooftop. It's kind of a miracle that thing survived, because most churches were destroyed during Soviet era. So that's the city, Dnipro, the center of the city. So you might, if you didn't know where I was, you could easily say that I was somewhere in Western Europe or maybe United States or something like that. So we're not much different. Just everyone here wants to live in peace. It's not like some country that is used to war. We're not used to it. We never asked for it. And we're doing what we can to stop this. And thank you to everyone who is helping us to do so. So, by supporting refugees, you are helping to restore peace in Ukraine, because in a particular refugee family, any particular refugee family wants to be resettled, and they want to live somewhere, they want to have a roof above their head, they want to have some sense of normality, and that's what we are helping people with, so that people could live in a city like this. Many, at the moment, about 200,000, probably a bit more now, of refugees are resettling in our city Dnipro. And you can't tell. Many people who are passing me, they could be those refugees. Refugees, they are not people who are running from poverty. They may be well dressed, and they are not the ones who are used for begging. Many of them find it very difficult to ask for help. We have to find them sometimes. They are running from war, and they deserve to live their normal life, to enjoy peaceful city walks, to sit in a cafe, in a restaurant, to go to work, go to gym, and other things like that. So, and that's what we want to do for them as much as we can. This square is called European Square. Beautiful, isn't it? One of the most beautiful streets in the city center. Named in honor of one of the writers, by the way, Russian writers, Korolenko. For many years it's been known as Korolenko Street, and everything is well and peaceful and good, except these things. This is anti-tank things. I don't know what they call properly in English. We call them anti-tank spikes. So, as you can see, again, fire position. Hopefully, we will never have to use these things. Hopefully, these things will be removed soon and never put here again. This is Korolenko Street again. Our beautiful fountains. We pray for these things to stay just as they are, unlike Mariupol, unlike Kharkov, unlike many other places. Thank you for supporting us, guys. Thank you for thinking of us.